Okay, so I thought I'd put this on YouTube. I've been having a problem with my iCloud account now for, I guess it's probably been happening for a couple of months, but I contacted Apple maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago because, as you can see here, under iCloud Notes, so this should be coming through live from my iCloud account, I have one note showing. If I go to this, you can see that my notes is showing as 12.6 gigabytes, which is absolutely huge for notes. Now, I have a few images, but hardly any. I would say less than 10. I've got lots of web links, lots of text, but pretty much nothing else. So I'll show you what it's like on my iPad. So here on my iPad Pro, this is on the storage on the actual iPad. So it's a 512 iPad, you can see at the top there. And if I scroll down a little bit, I'm not actually sure if the photos is wrong because I do have a lot of videos on my iPad, although I think that probably is a little high. But you can see by the notes, so 15.8 gig is definitely wrong. There is nowhere near that. I would say it'd be more like 100 megabytes, nowhere near a gig even. But if I go to my iCloud storage on my iPad, it agrees with my Mac that I've got 12.6 gig of notes. And I've been having conversations with Apple, spoke to about 3 or 4 representatives. They're going to raise it with an engineer, but it's really difficult to sort out because you can't see the individual size of any of the notes. They don't have access to your iCloud. It doesn't seem like they can have any access, even just to be able to see file sizes and not actually look at my files. So I've been going sort of back and forth, had quite lengthy phone calls, and it's just not been sorted out. I've got exactly the same situation on my phone, and for a while now, I've noticed that my iPad was definitely getting slow. I do editing on LumaFusion. I did have the previous iPad Pro. This is the second gen 11-inch iPad. So faster than the previous one that I had, and yet it doesn't really feel faster. So I think it's at some point after getting this iPad, it's gone wrong. And I generally go between LumaFusion and I often put notes in. So as I'm doing a video, I'll think of a link or think of something that I want to put in the notes and I'll put it in the notes. And I think somewhere along that line, it's messed up. So I've used notes on my iPad, my iPhone and my Mac because it syncs really well ordinarily. And so I can think of a note, think of some little detailed change, and I can do it on whatever device I'm on. And if I was to say, for instance, delete all the notes from this iPad and switch back on iCloud again, it would get to a certain point and then it would almost grind to a halt. And it could stay there for like half an hour on one particular note that it's trying to sync to the device, and you just can't tell what it is. So for now, I've switched over to Microsoft OneNote, and actually I really quite like it. It selects text well, it's nice and clear. I would say it's probably even better. Sometimes I want to copy a particular word from a document, but I don't want maybe the web link. And it's actually more accurate on that. The ordinary Apple Notes, if you click anywhere near one of these clickable links, it just opens up in another web page. So actually I have found that it is slightly better in one way, although I do find that it doesn't seem to sync anywhere near as quick as my Apple Notes, but there might be a setting so I can make it update more regularly. Anyway, if you have this same sort of problem, please let me know, or if you've got a solution for it. But I'll also post whatever outcome comes from Apple in the description, or I'll put it as a pinned comment. But thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.